Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy Bringling. Namaste, my dear friends, and welcome back to Bringle Talks, Bringle DreamWave Saturdays. Last week, we spoke about the big vision of Mission Zero, combining both Mission Zero unemployment and Mission Net Zero. Remember, right? Today, we zoom in onto one pillar that touches every family, every child, every dreamer, and working towards zero unemployment. Friends, unemployment is just not a statistic today. It's a pain of a parent, and so many parents out there who cannot pay school fees for the good education, and eventually they end up getting unemployed. It's the anxiety of graduates rejecting again and again. It's a frustration of skilled people earning less than their worth. And we have so many videos around this from the people, some youth in our, this Bringle DreamWave playlist. You can just go and check that, how they're struggling with that. But I want to tell you this, zero unemployment is possible. If we focus on 3 E's, education, employment, and entrepreneurship, supported by HAT, Health, Accessibility, and Technology, which is the core or the theme of our volume 1 of book of Sone Ki Chidiya Ko Jagao on Mission Zero Unemployment, which is there on Amazon. Do get your copy today because it tells you a lot of aspects about employment, education, entrepreneurship. Wherever you are, whichever segment you are, this can be read by even, by a 10-year-old child. My daughter, who was 10 years old, she has given an article in the education sector talking about entrepreneurship at an early stage. And in the next 30 minutes, I will show you exactly how. Let me tell you some numbers, okay? Why India needs zero unemployment today. And that's the reality which we need to face. India's unemployment rate in July 2025 was about 5.2% overall. But for youth aged between 15 to 21, it's above 17 to 18%. Even among employed graduates, over 45% are considered unemployable in the modern roles because of skill gaps, particularly in soft skills, tech adoption, and even adaptability. That is why Mission Zero Unemployment is not just about removing employment by creating jobs, but also developing employability skills and developing entrepreneurial mindset. More than 55%, 54% of our population is under 30 years of age. We are the youngest country in the world today. But these numbers will not remain like this. And the talented people are leaving the country, giving us the brain drain. And unless we work on this brain drain into a brain gain model, things won't work out. And it's not that jobs are not there. Millions of jobs exist. But the problem is mismatch between the education and industry requirements leave them unfulfilled. As per the McKinsey report, 80% of the people who are into corporates are sitting at a wrong place. A marketing guy is sitting in operations. Operations is doing technology. Technology is in finance. Finance is doing sales. This is 80% of the corporate guys. And that is why the struggle. That is why the bloodbath. Now imagine the scale. Every year, about 12 million youth. 12 million means almost like 1.2 crores. Youth enter India's workforce. If we don't skill them, employ them, and empower them to start their own ventures, or maybe become an entrepreneur within an organization so that they can become a self-starters, the demographic dividend becomes a demographic disaster. And that is why we created the 3 E's plus HAT model. 3 E's, education, employment, and entrepreneurship. HAT, health, accessibility, and technology. Let's break down this 3 E's model a little bit more and explain it to you. Education, when we talk about, it's not just literacy. We have been hearing about जब हर घर पढ़ेगा, पढ़ेगा इंडिया तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. Literacy rate might be higher, but what about employability skills? Are they really employable? We need skill-based, tech-driven education, digital literacy, communication, problem solving, emotional intelligence. These are the skill sets we're talking about. The jobs which we used to do it on a manufacturing floor are being done by robots today. We don't need workforce for that. There are so many machines there. Automations, technology have transformed the things. We have invested into so many startups, including the drone-based startups who are delivering it from drones. No human involvement. At our SKCKJ centers or Sone Ki Chidiya Ko Jagao centers, we combine academic learning with practical life skills, making it holistic skills development. So children don't just score marks, they build futures. The second pillar of 3 E's is employment. See, this is where the employability gap comes in. And we must bridge the gap between the industry standards and the talent available. The skill sets that they carry. Apprenticeships, micro internships, project-based gigs, even a 6-month employability program can double the chances of a youth finding meaningful work. With Rotary of the kind of organizations and partners, we are building employment bridges that connect corporates, MSMEs, and startups with skilled youth. Let's talk about the entrepreneurship. We cannot employ these 1.2 crore youth annually just through jobs, through corporates. Second, everybody, if they start looking out for the jobs, who will create jobs? That is why we should be focusing on helping them to create jobs rather than just looking for the jobs. That is why Design Your Unicorn Tuesdays exist, where we train and help and fund the new startups. We invest, we mentor, we guide, we coach the young entrepreneurs, the experienced ones, to build businesses, billion-dollar companies, to get the next 100 unicorns of India. Even a small startup in a district can employ 10, 20 people. Like our school in Bangalore, we are employing, giving opportunities to at least 8 to 10 people out there. And there are more opportunities coming up. Multiply that by thousands of districts. I'm talking about one center in the entire district, in one club, in a small preschool. Think about a big school which can employ 100, 200, 500 employment opportunities. Other centers, maybe a startup opportunity, startup accelerators, startup incubators, all of that can work out. Multiply that by thousands of districts and you have millions of jobs created. Maybe every year, not just 1.2 crores, maybe 12 crores jobs can be created. There can be economy where people are thriving on their own, leveraging AI to make their own money. And that is what it makes it all possible. See, education, employment, and entrepreneurship will collapse without these 3 enablers. Think about, can a sick child learn? An unhealthy worker cannot perform. That's why Able Card and other healthcare models, which have now merged into Mission Zero, health camps, preventive care, telemedicine, insurance support, blood donation camps, all of them are embedded. Not only that, accessibility, inclusion, every rural student, differently abled person, different genders, undeserved communities must have equal access. That means removing financial, social, and physical barriers. Bring in technologies like AI, automation, digital platform, metaverse, drones, Autonomous vehicles. These are not threats. These are bridges. Through edtech, fintech, health tech, we are leapfrog the decades of delay. And through this 3 E's plus hat methodology, we create the ecosystem for zero unemployment. Now, what does this mean for you? First of all, download the free ebooks. Start with Mission Zero Unemployment, Volume 1 on Financial Freedom and $1 Billion Dream ebook. Volume 2 on Mission Net Zero. These are free practical guides. Just click on the link below in the description and comments. And let's set up a one-on-one call, non-obligatory either side. Let's understand how you can contribute and we can work together. If you purchase the book from Amazon of Sone Ki Chidiya Ko Jagao, Volume 1 Mission Zero Unemployment, 100% of the profit goes to Mission Zero. For the social venture funds we are building up. And you can check Wealth with Purpose Mondays, Rotary Legacies Fridays, Women on Purpose Thursdays to understand more about it. And these are free practical guides available as a free ebooks. But if you buy the book and you send us the screenshot, we'll give you 50% discount on the volume 2 of the book Mission Net Zero and 50% discount on the book of $1 Billion Dream, which is about the case study of the first 100 unicorns, how they became successful and how to fund the next 100 unicorns of India without any risk and realize your $1 billion dream in the shortest possible time. You can invest with us in this entire fund of 10,000 crores, where 6,000 crores will go into venture capital fund and 4,000 crores will go into social venture funds. The venture capital fund will be funding the next 100 unicorns of India and social venture fund will be funding the next 100 self-sustainable cash flow model centers. Right now, the series 1 of venture capital fund and social venture fund are still open till Diwali, Dashera, where you can invest in the social venture fund with just 50,000 rupees or even as small as 5,000 rupees per month for 12 months. You get your capital back in 3 to 5 years time, earn 10 to 20, 30% passive income annually for life, and know that your money is helping educate and employ underprivileged children in Bangalore area and across Bharat eventually. If you want to invest in the venture capital fund, now the very less amount is left. We were about to complete the rest, pending 25 lakh rupees. Minimum 5 lakh rupees of investment, where you get 10x returns at the time of investments and with a potential of 100x plus growth in the next 8 to 10 years time. If you want to exit, you will have an exit opportunity in the next coming 18 to 36 months with probably 2x, 3x, 5x opportunities. Reach out to us. Click the link below. Reach out to us, download the free ebook, set up a one-on-one call. Let's talk, answer any questions which you have. Share your thoughts and how we can contribute and work together. But if you don't want to do anything, you can't do anything else, at least watch the Bringle talks every day for 10 minutes at 2x speed. There are 7 days, 7 themes. Saturday consolidates everything under Bringle DreamWave Mission Zero. Even if you're busy, just 10 minutes at 2x speeds will not take you much. It's not a big ask, but it will help you grow 100x faster. Let's have a one-on-one call. Click the link. Let's understand your situation, your dream. It will be a non-obligatory but deeply clarified. If you wait, you will lose another year. If you act now, you will build freedom faster. Choice is yours. The clock is ticking. The unicorns are being built. Centers are being built. Social venture funds are coming one after the another. By 2030, you will have a very different Bharat or very different model. And to every family in Bharat watching this, if you are an Indian or your son, daughter, brother, sister is an Indian or an NRI, please share this video with them. Sit together and watch it. Ask them, why not be a Bharat's $1 billion dream? Because families are not complete when wealth and legacy stays abroad. They are complete when they come back home. We have got almost 14.2% people, Indians, living outside the country. Number 1 diaspora in the world. Almost 3.2 crore Indians are NRIs. Can we bring 1 lakh of them, work with them and bring them make them come back richer? Brothers and sisters, this is your moment. Friends, 1 lakh Indian NRIs, 10,000 crores, 100 unicorns, 1 billion lives transformed is what we are asking for. We lost the first wave. We cannot afford to lose the second. Don't let history repeat. Be the Indian or NRI who funds India's future, not just watches it. Excuses, skills, dreams, actions build legacies. 100x your growth in just 10 minutes a day. Dare to dream big or die wondering what could have been your $1 billion dream. Awaken the golden bird hidden inside each of you before it's too late. Click the Bringle DreamWave link in the description and comments below. Let's talk one-on-one in a non-obligatory call. Ask me anything. Let's explore how you can be part of this movement. Know yourself, rise and shine, and transform yourself into a leader. And please subscribe to Bringle Talks YouTube channel. Watch 10 minutes daily at 4 p.m. IST or later at 2x speed and accelerate your journey to financial freedom and purpose 100x faster. 100x plus faster. Because the future is not about watching Bharat's grow. It's about owning Bharat's growth. And the time to act, my friends, is not tomorrow. It's now. So let's speak loud. Jagao, jagao. हर घर तिरंगा के साथ हर घर सोने की चिड़िया को जगाओ. Let's awaken the golden bird hidden inside each of you. Keep spreading the Bringle dream wave and keep bringing, keep growing.